Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up a Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box Plus. Now this product is brand new. Crown Zenith, the newest set in the Pokemon TCG, official release date January 20th, 2023. So Crown Zenith will be the final Sword and Shield series set. As you can see from the front of this Elite Trainer Box Plus, this item is a Pokemon Center exclusive. I did purchase it from the Pokemon Center website for $64.99. Now before I get too far into this video, I do want to make a special shout out to Mrs. Aukas's second grade class. Of course, their class, fans of my channel, she just introduced her class to my book as well as some of my videos, so I know a lot of her students are watching this video, so thank you for watching and enjoying my book. So Crown Zenith, the newest set in the TCG, I am very excited to dig into this product. It has a special subset within it called Galarian Gallery, 70 cards there, and some of the most beautiful looking cards, including V, VMAX, and V-Star cards that you have seen. So if I flip over this box, you can see the contents on the inside. Now, this Elite Trainer box, a little bit different than the Elite Trainer box you'll see if you go to a store like Walmart. This Elite Trainer box includes 12 booster packs of Crown Zenith instead of 10, and then just some other items, some gold colored items instead of the regular plastic like in the regular Elite Trainer box. So $64.99 for the Elite Trainer box Plus, $49.99 for the regular Elite Trainer box. You're buying this product for essentially the booster packs and then the Lugia V-Star, the promo card. So I'll take the plastic wrap off, get to showing the items on the inside. I'll give a little bit of an overview to Crown Zenith, some of the better cards in the set, and then I'll get to the booster pack opening. I am excited. Lots of products to be released with Crown Zenith. Now this is a product, a set that is a special expansion, so you cannot buy Crown Zenith in individual packs or as a booster box, but the products are released sporadically from January through May of this year. So a couple of products essentially released every month or so, and I'll show those products in a moment. I ordered 2 of these Elite Trainer Box Pluses from the Pokemon Center's website. This one had a bit of damage on the top corner, so I'm going to keep the other one sealed. This one's in a little bit better of shape. So with all of the Elite Trainer boxes, you just slide the cardboard off, and then on the back here is a player's guide. This is neat because it shows all of the cards in the set, including the Galarian Gallery. Something new with this particular special expansion, some of the supporter cards have signatures on them from the characters. So that's pretty cool. If you get an Elite Trainer box, you can get the guide with it. Now, of course, you lift this up and everything's neatly organized on the inside. You can see the contents. I personally am not a huge fan of the Elite Trainer boxes. In a special expansion like Crown Zenith, I'm just going for whatever product is cheapest price per pack. Of course, the best bet always is to buy individual cards. That's cheapest. Pull rates are fairly tough with this set, but there are lots of good cards to pull. So there's a look at everything on the inside. I'll show these a little bit closer. And for those new to my channel, if you're short on time, I always try and include chapters in the video description. You can see those in the video as well. You can just skip ahead to whatever part of the video you would like to see. So we'll take a look at some of the Pokemon Center exclusive items first. So we have the damage counter dice. They're gold. They're heavy damage counter dice. I actually like using these competitively. Here is the Lucario coin, which you can use for coin flips if you would like. I usually just use the dice for that, odds or evens. The condition markers. We have the deck box, if you'd like to store your cards. Lucario, of course, the featured Pokemon with the artwork in Crown Zenith. Here is a Lucario V-Star, pretty cool looking card. Black Star promo. I'll take it out of the plastic. The only advantage of getting the Elite Trainer Box Plus over the Elite Trainer Box in retail stores, the supply of this product is a little bit less. So here is the Lucario V-Star SWSH 291 for the card number. This is a textured full art. Then one lucky viewer can use this for their TCG Live account. There you have it. More gold to show on these card dividers. Pretty cool. If you want to store your cards in the Elite Trainer Box, you can sort them with these dividers, front and back. Furious Fist, way back in the day, XY series sets, based around Lucario. There are the card sleeves. Another reason you might want to buy an Elite Trainer Box. The energy cards. Energy cards, very cheap if you want to play competitively. The V-Star marker, a little bit disappointing that this card is not in gold. And then the booster packs, 12 booster packs to open up. It looks like the exact same artwork on every single Crown Zenith booster pack. Of course, big changes coming to the TCG with Scarlet and Violet, released, I believe, February. Actually, I take that back. March 31st. The set has been delayed a little bit, but big changes to that set. Biggest change, silver borders to the cards. So before I get to opening the booster packs, sorry to Mrs. Aukas's class, before I get to showing what I'm going to get in the packs, I'll give you a quick view and overguide of the set. Now, PokeBeach is a website that I highly recommend for news. That is probably the best site out there. Just to quickly show the products released with this set, like I said, from January through May of this year, different products. And right now I'm opening up the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box Plus, but there were 3 different products released right away in January, and then some other products. And I plan on opening all these products in the near future whenever they are released in the upcoming months. I've actually pre-ordered this box already, actually both of these boxes, and then here are the images of those items. And if you are a collector, I actually like these tins with the Galarian birds quite well. Now I will scroll back up. I believe here's a look at the Galarian Gallery, that special subset of 70 cards. The 4 most valuable cards in this entire set. Right now they're worth 75 plus, and that's the reason I have some gold on my hand. 4 cards there, the origin form of Palkia and Dialga, and then Arceus and Giratina. Those 4 you can actually combine and make into a picture, but those 4 cards are the most valuable. And I can quickly scroll up. You can always pause the video if you'd like, but these are the 70 cards in the Galarian Gallery subset. Such beautiful cards. V in there, like I mentioned, V-Star, V-Max. There's some full art trainers. There's, of course, just regular Galarian Gallery cards that are not ultra rares, essentially. 230 total cards in this set. There are 160 cards in the base of the set. That includes 1 Pikachu secret rare. And then there's the 70 cards in the Galarian subset. So I can quickly go through that. Now we're getting back to the base part of the set. Here is the secret rare. It is a Pikachu. There's actually some full art energy cards available here. Some full art trainer cards. And then here's a look at those signature cards, like Nessa here with a signature. Reminds me of the World Championships cards from years past. But then just same run-of-the-mill V-Max and V-Star cards and V-Radiant Pokemon in this set again. There are 3 Radiant Pokemon, but I can quickly go up here and just show all the cards. The chances of pulling all these cards from the packs, not likely. So again, buy those cards individually if you are looking for certain ones. Okay, so now let's get into opening some booster packs. Like I said, this is my first look at Crown Zenith. I have the Elite Trainer box coming, the Regieleki and that box is coming, as well as the Regidrago, those 2 V boxes. But let's get to opening the booster packs now. Crown Zenith, let's go. Let's see what's on the inside. Like a touch of gold to the back of the pack as well. First look at Crown Zenith. 4 and then 2 if you want to move those 2 potentially good cards to the back of the pack. Really doesn't do anything except for just shows the cards in rarity order. Seal, the first card in the first pack. Kricketot, Aron, Riolu, Starly. There's the V-Star marker. You can get that or an energy card in the pack. Bisharp, Digging Duo, Salazzle, reverse holo of a Radiant Charizard. What a great way to start Crown Zenith. Charizard, of course, my favorite Pokemon of all time. You can see it on the playmat underneath this card. But Radiant Charizard, the shiny version, these cards are very, very collectible. This card, unfortunately, worth about $13 right now, but I think long term it could see up to $100. But what a great way to start Radiant or Crown Zenith with a Radiant pull, the best of the three in my opinion. You can pull out Charizard, Eternatus, and I have my cheat sheet here. The other one would be Charjabug. So a very cool card, the reverse holo pattern, and then the Pokemon itself is texture. So that is an excellent pull right there. Puts a smile on my face, and then Tangrowth as the final card. At the end of this video, you can always jump ahead and see exactly the good pulls that I get from all 12 packs. Try to make my videos exciting but informational. I know there's other video makers out there that just jump the gun and show the good cards and just go over the top. That's not my style. If you know me in person as well, that's really not my personality. Second pack of the 12. It starts with Cherubi, Starly, Switch, a very good trainer card, Execute, Love Disc, Water type Energy, Energy Switch, another good competitive card, Krokorok, Ultra Ball. Talk about some very competitive trainer cards in this pack. Another good pull here. This is a Galarian Gallery subset card of Swablu. If you look at the bottom left, you can see the card number GG27 of GG70, so it just means that this is the 27th card of the 70 cards in that Galarian Gallery subset. And then the final card would be a B, which is a rare holo. This is a trainer with the signature as well. Of course, these signatures in Japanese Pokemon originating in Japan. That's why they're changing the cards a lot for the Scarlet and Violet series of sets. You may have played the video games already, the 9th generation video games with the starters. I've done some 9th generation card openings already with the starters from that region. Very happy with the pulls so far, and it is a lot more fun opening any type of pack that has potentially 2 good pulls in them. The Scarlet and Violet series of sets will actually have 3 holo cards per pack. The English packs previously had a guaranteed reverse holo, and that's it. Pawniard starts this one. Wailmer, Pokeball, Corphish, Oddish, Darkness type Energy, Rescue Carrier, Geofrag, Pokemon Catcher, reverse holo of a Corphish, a common, and then Luxray as the final card. There is a typical English pack, just a reverse holo and nothing in that rare spot. Certainly would like to thank everyone for watching this video. If you have any questions for me, feel free to comment on this video. I try and answer all of the questions that I get. Of course, if you are looking for tips for collecting or on how to play the trading card game competitively, I have playlists for both. Lots of videos on both of those topics. And then, of course, my book, like I mentioned earlier, all about collecting Pokemon cards. Corphish starts this one. Energy Search, Scyther, Riolu, Yungoos, Grass-type Energy, Salazzle, Carnivine, Geofrag, reverse holo of a Salazzle. This one would be an uncommon. And then the final card would be a Yanmega. Of course, rarity-wise in the trading card game, you have common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, secret rare. Rare cards, usually 1 per pack. Uncommons, you get, what, 3? Really depends on the set. 3, maybe 4, 5 common cards usually. Okay, so Sunkern starts this one. So there's 1 common, 2 commons in Coughing, Oddish, Salandit, and Energy Search. So that would be 5 commons, an energy card, or a V-Star marker. And then the uncommons, Pincurchin, Pokemon Catcher, Bisharp, and then a very cool looking, this is either a reverse holo or in this case, a beautiful looking Galarian Gallery Magnezone. So in the pack you get 5 commons, an energy card, 3 uncommons, a reverse holo, and a rare. But this Magnezone, what a beautiful looking card. It actually reminds me, just at a first glance, of Sonic 2 back for the Sega Genesis. One of my favorite games of all time. Once you get to a little later level, I've had luck with Magnezone competitively in the past with, what have I done well with? There's a Magnezone that allows you to move energy around. That was pretty good. And then Galarian Berserker as the final card. Of course, these Galarian Gallery cards, similar to the Trainer Gallery subset cards. My recent favorite set for a special expansion would be Hidden Fates. I think this set will be pretty popular in general, and I think I do like it quite well, even though this is my first glimpse at the set. It is pretty easily accessible, especially online. You can get these products for well below MSRP. I was able to get the Elite Trainer box for $42.99 or $39.99, so much less than the $49.99 MSRP. Galarian Meowth starts this one. Wailmer, Shinx, Corphish, Pawniard, Grass-type Energy, Bisharp, Graveler, Pokemon Catcher, reverse holo of a Shinx, a common, of course, common a Circle, uncommon a Diamond, and rare a Star. And the final card, there we go. First ultra rare in that final spot would be a Hatterene V. These Pokemon V cards, they look cool. They're not very valuable. There are 17 different Pokemon V available in this set. There's 17 Pokemon V, 8 V Star, and 5 V Max. So 1 of 17 here in Hatterene V. Of course, like I said, I'll summarize all of my good pulls at the end of this video. Next pack here. A lot of products that you buy, you do get different sets within the product. A special expansion like this, usually you just get the same pack throughout. Hoping for some gold in that Galarian Gallery subset. Skrulp starts this one. Helioptile, Wooloo, Shinx, Pancham, Lightning-type Energy, Rescue Carrier, Bisharp, Graveler, reverse holo of an Entei, which is a rare. There's a star at the bottom left-hand corner, indicating it's a rare. And then Liepard as the final card. Would certainly love to pull that secret rare Pikachu. That card is worth, I think, about $40 right now. But since this set is brand new, I'm actually recording this on Friday evening, the official release date of the set. Prices are a little bit higher still, and of course when more product is opened up, more cards will be available and the prices will drop. Looks like 4 packs left to go after this one. Hoping for 2 more pulls. 2 more good pulls. Aron starts this one. Corphish, Energy Search, Scyther, Riolu, Fighting-type Energy, Shaman, Crushing Hammer, a very disruptive trainer card. I've used this card plenty. Dusclops, reverse holo of another Galarian Gallery card, this time a Hisuian Goodra. Hoping for something a little bit better like a V or a V Star from this Galarian Gallery. And then Luxray as the final card. Now, of course, this being 2023, it's hard to believe that I've been on YouTube since 2008. 20 years old I started. I've been doing YouTube a very long time. Next pack here, actually took a step back from making videos when the Sword and Shield series of sets was first released back in 2020. Took about a 6-month break and then got back into it. Oddish starts this one. Seal, Potion, Aron, Corphish, Water-type Energy, Lairon, Friends in Sinnoh. This is also available as a full art. Gloom, reverse holo of a Coughing, a common, and then the final card, a fairly new Pokemon to the trading card game in Enamorus. That Friends in Sinnoh card reminded me of really why I first was interested in Pokemon back when I was younger. My mom did daycare, and every day after school, myself, my 2 brothers, and the daycare kids would come home and we'd watch the Pokemon anime on Kids WB. That's really my first experience with Pokemon, I actually went from the Pokemon anime on TV to the video games and then to the Pokemon cards. So Pokemon cards was really my last experience with Pokemon, but then that's one that has held the longest with me. I really haven't played any new video games, just don't have the time for it. I put over 1,000 hours into Pokemon Crystal back in the day. That was my all-time favorite Pokemon-related video game. Oddish starts this one. Seal, Kricketot, Aron, Riolu, a V-Star marker, Friends in Hisui, Lost Vacuum, of course the colored edges mean that it refers to the Lost Zone, Luxio, Reverse Holo of a Rescue Carrier, an uncommon, and then Heliolisk as the final card. Hoping for something good out of these final couple of packs. Quantity-wise, I've done okay in this box. Are the pulls worth $65? Probably not. I started off very well with that Radiant Charizard, one of my most wanted cards in the set. But really quality-wise, anything that's real expensive, I have not pulled it. But that is both the fun and the risk of opening Pokemon booster packs. You're not guaranteed anything, and really that's the theme. It's always cheaper to go out and buy a card that's maybe worth $100, like the Arceus V-Star, that gold colored one that I showed earlier from the Galarian Gallery. It's always cheaper to buy that card for $100 than go out and buy $100 worth of Crown Zenith packs. The chances of pulling that one card you want, very, very unlikely. Baltoy starts this one. Second to last pack. Galarian Meowth, Wailmer, Shinx, Larvesta, Darkness type energy, Crushing Hammer, Carnivine, Rare Candy, a great way to skip that stage 1 evolution. Oddish would be the reverse holo common, and the final card would be a Hatterene VMAX. Now, I'm not particularly a Hatterene fan, but now I've pulled both the Hatterene V and then the Hatterene VMAX. Of course, if you play this competitively, you have to first play Hatterene V and then evolve it into the Hatterene VMAX. VMAX-wise, there's only 5 total. There's Zeraora, Hatterene, 2 Rayquaza, and then a Duraludon. Now, a little bit of fun facts for this set. Cards in this set are actually pulled from what I have on my list, 14 different sets or sources. Usually they are unreleased Sword and Shield series cards, at least in English. Of course, everything comes from Japan. A lot more cards are available in Japanese than make it to English print. Okay, wish me some last pack magic on this final pack here. Unfortunately, my daughter Mia usually wishes me some good luck, you know, touches the Elite Trainer box or whatever I'm opening up, but she's sleeping, so I wasn't able to get her magic touch. Hopefully I didn't need it with the final pack, hoping for something good to end it. But with that being said, you have to stay positive. Lots more products to open in the future on my channel, so lots of chances for pulling something that I'm really hoping for. Final pack, it starts with Larvesta, Pawniard, Wailmer, Pokeball, Corphish, Grass-type Energy, Energy Switch, Krokorok, Ultra Ball, Reverse Holo of a Bibarel, not bad. Adds to that quantity theme, another Galarian Gallery subset card. Pretty easy to pull, at least in this box for me. And then the final card would be a Tapu Lele. Of course, if you look at my book, I believe Tapu Lele GX is on the cover artwork. If not, is definitely inside the book because it was one of the most competitive cards of all time. So give me a moment and I will summarize all of my pulls from this Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box Plus. Okay, from these 12 total booster packs, I was able to pull out a rare reverse holo, only one in Entei. 2 rare holo, happy to pull this B rare holo with that signature on it. Again, something new to the TCG in Crown Zenith. A Tapu Lele, more of a nostalgic Pokemon for myself. A Pokemon V and Hatterene, so if you like Hatterene, both pulled a V and a VMAX. Easily my favorite pull of the opening. In that very first pack, I thought this was going to be an exceptional Elite Trainer box, but it was just okay. Pulled the Radiant Charizard, one of my favorite cards from this set. Charizard, of course, my favorite Pokemon of all time. And then, if you can believe it, 4 Galarian Gallery subset cards out of 12 packs. So if you do the math, 1 out of every 3 packs had one of these cards. Unfortunately, I didn't pull any of the V or the Full Art Trainers or anything like that, but just 4 regular Galarian Gallery cards. The 4 would be Hisuian Goodra, Magnezone, which is probably my favorite of the 4 that I pulled, Swablu, and then a Bibarel. So there's at least my first look, maybe it's your first look at the newest expansion in the Pokemon TCG in Crown Zenith. Again, this is a special expansion that is going to be released a couple of products at a time from January 20th, 2023 all the way through May of this year. And then we're on to the Scarlet and Violet series of sets and products. So I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. Make sure before you go, a couple of easy things you can do. Leave a like, certainly easy if you think you liked this video. And then, of course, you can subscribe to my channel. If you would like to help support my channel even more, you can always become a patron of mine on Patreon, or you can purchase my book, Pokemon Cards, the Unofficial Ultimate Collector's Guide. Both of those things are in the description of this video. But again, if you have any questions for me, any comments on Crown Zenith, certainly let me know in the comment section of this video, and I'll get as many comments answered as possible. So thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.